Here are all the possible departures that could happen. Now, the reason I'm talking about that, because everything I see from Real Madrid seems to be focused on departures. So it might be that time. And Rodra did say that Real Madrid's official stance is that there will be no more signings unless the sale happens. And well, we have some players to talk about. One of them is Rodrigo, David Alaba, Ceballos, Ferland Mendy, Fran Garcia despite his Club World Cup performance, and possibly the new married man Endrick. And also some academy players. First and foremost, Ceballos. There have been contacts between Dani Ceballos' entourage and Real Betis to discuss his return. But Fran Garcia, AC Milan, and Fran Garcia's agent have reached out to discuss the player's situation, all with Luka Modric's endorsement. And Fran Garcia and Alvaro Carrera share an agent, Guinness Carvajal. The agent has begun looking for options for Fran Garcia because of Carrera signing for Real Madrid. Now, neither Fran Garcia or Ferland Mendy want to leave the club, but one must, and they both have contracts until 2027. Fran Garcia's performance in the Club World Cup has increased his value. The club would be selling him for a fee of 25 to 30 million euros, and Real Madrid want 14 million euros for him, and he is more likely to leave than Fran Garcia. Now for David Alaba. Real Madrid weigh up the possibility of David Alaba's departure. However, the player does want to stay. And well, then you have the Athletic and Guillermo Rai saying this. They are saying that sources close to David Alaba insist that he wants to at least fulfill his contract, which ends in 2026. They also trust that Alaba will be important to Xabi Alonso, given he was close to him during Bayern days. And realistically, who wants a player that has been dealing with a lot of injuries recently? And also you have Rodrigo, who Real Madrid will let him decide whatever he wants. But leaving Real Madrid will not be easy. He loves the club. But then you also have news about Arsenal. They have undertaken significant background work on Rodrigo of Real Madrid. They have held preliminary talks about a possible move. You have Liverpool, who supposedly Liverpool want Rodrigo and they'll do everything in their power to make it happen. And then you also have Bayern, who don't have Rodrigo as a plan A. Now you also have Endrick, which those close to Endrick insists that he will not leave this summer. But in my opinion, it depends on Gonzalo Garcia. Now for the academy boys. Jacobo Ramon will leave Real Madrid this summer. He isn't considering another year with Castilla. Como are currently leading the race, but Real Betis, Levante, and Rayo Vallecano are also keeping tabs on him. And also Angel Carvajal, who is 21, is very close to joining Real Valladolid B, and Getafe are very close to completing the signing of Mario Martin. There is a great deal of optimism within the club, so let's see what happens. But out of all those players, who do you want to leave? Let me know in the comments.